You serve a customer well, their loyalty goes up. You serve them well again, their loyalty goes. You serve them well again, their loyalty goes. How many people do they tell? Nobody. You mess it up. How many people do they tell? You fix the problem, and what happens? You got it? If all you do is fix the problem, that is a problem. Because look where the customer is. That's the problem with closing the case. It leaves the customer with no emotional fulfillment or satisfaction at all. Now, if you fix the problem and you're nice about it, Mr. Kaufman, will this allow you to enjoy the machines the way you'd intended when you first made that smart purchase with us? Yeah, really well. Well, Mr. Kaufman, happy computing. Okay, I'll get back to where I was. But if you do something unexpected, something extra, something that would be a little bit surprising, you get the bounce. And that something doesn't have to be very much. Because when a customer has a problem and they're down here, they don't expect very much. In fact, the reason that they're going to come and attack you and yell at you and exaggerate and lie is because they don't even know if you're going to help them fix the problem. Now, your organizations are going to be very different than that. You're going to be problem fixers and human connectors and provide something else. And what you get here, the word I use for this is bounce. This is the bouncing back with excellent service recovery. That's where you get positive word of mouth. That's where you get repeat purchase. And you get it for a very small investment. Because you're seeing an oops as a big opportunity. Rather than a root cause analysis, who's to blame? Clear? Nothing wrong with root cause analysis. That's fine to figure out the problem and fix it. But that's not the point from the customer's case. Now, at the bottom of the page, you have this. And here's what I want you to do. I'm going to ask you to turn these three ovals. Watch what I'm doing. Turn these into buckets. So you simply have three buckets. Okay? The first bucket is your organization. So let's say, for example, this could be, should we make it DHL or HP? Which one? Okay, it's HP. Okay? That's your company, right? What's this? Dell. What's this? Lenovo. Okay? Lenovo. What I've done up here so far makes sense to everybody, right? Your company, your competition. By the way, this could be Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, right? Singapore, right? And all of these different companies are constantly fighting for customers, right? And one of the ways they fight is they spend money on advertising and promotion and introductory packages and discounts and public relations. They're trying to get new customers to come in. And you know what? This stuff works. It works. And customers come into your bucket. But every year, no matter how hard you try, because it is a physical planet, there's friction here, there's gravity here, things don't always work right, there are going to be cracks that show up in your bucket. And some of your customers are going to leak out not happy. It happens. In fact, all the letters here today have been these customers. If you do nothing, where will these people go? To the competitor. What will they say about you when they get there? Bad things. Bad things, right? If there was some way that you could figure out who is that, and if you could find them, do whatever it takes to get them back into your bucket. There's a whole lot of research that shows it will only cost you about 20% here than it costs you up here to get a brand new one. In other words, if you have to spend money getting this person back in your bucket, it'll be a lot easier to spend that money and get the guy back in than to go out here and fight against this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy to try to get a new customer to come in. Do you follow me? Okay, now, if that's true, why is it that companies are willing to spend so much money here? The whole marketing budget. But they're so cheap when it comes to taking care of these guys down here. Like just the idea of upgrading that hard drive from a 120 to a 160 in the repair situation. Right? It's like, oh, well, you know, the policy and the procedure, who's got permission to do that? How many people have to sign off on it? Have you made the case? It's got to go to management committee. My God. Why is that? Talk at your table. I'll give you the answer in a moment, but why do you think companies are so willing to pour money into marketing, but they're so tight-fisted when it comes to giving away something to someone who's had a problem? Talk at your table. Why is it like that?